Alright, here we go. Battle Network 4. I'm going to make periodic save states on really gay parts of the game in case I ever want to complain about them. Within the next, within the next, within the last few years, this game has already happened. Unless it's like, okay, what I think is going on is that X, they have a 36 uh, base number system. So it goes 1 through 9 and then fucking A, B, C, D all the way down till X. That would mean 2000X is an insanely huge number. If it's a 36 base number system and it's 2000 in that number system. A time of peace. So everything's a little bit more chibi compared to Battle Network 3, 1 through 3. The entire design team shifted hands between 3 and 4. So a lot of 4 through 6 emulate like 1 through three's design, but there's a lot of stuff that's subtly different. Naxa, Outer Space Observe Room. Utopia is boring. Shilly. We're not here to make discoveries. I'm a scientist. I don't believe in anything. To see if anything dangerous is headed towards the Earth. Discovering a new galaxy or watching an unknown comet shoot past. Dreams like these made me decide to work in this place. Heh. Even me. Everyone here has their own dreams about space. To Pluto. So this is a pretty steep plot, actually. This is like Armageddon, right? That movie was about that. Ah, the subtly different room. The pet's design actually changes every single game. What's going on in that portrait on the top left there? Oh, is that my mom holding me? I see land in the bottom right hand corner. Yawn. Ah, land is smaller. Land got pet. I really hate Battle Network 4. Purple? It's a little ugly. Virus scans. The first playthrough of this game is not that bad, but that's the problem. The problem is playthroughs. Let's look around. It's like Mega Man's bed. At least the writing's not bad. I keep the first chip I was ever given safely up top. I forgot about that. I like how it's written in first person. You can jack into it. I put my chip up there. There's like a poster of Dr. Light on there. Let's do it later. Try to jack in. The hell are those dolls? Oh, his new portrait. Let's go see. Another doghouse. The fact that land has doghouses and no dog is not actually addressed until Battle Network 5. Sandwiches or something else. A shoebox. Special candy. The Japanese word for candy is amai. Are people here? No one said anything since I started. The microwave is broken, so I can't make breakfast. Oh, Oh, yes, the spin. Okay, this is like... I forgot about that. It's almost the Jack in animation. The Chibi Mega Man. It's a bit weird to play 4, 5, and 6 and then go back to 1, 2, and 3 because Mega Man looks super lanky and strange. Because he's not chibified as much as this one is. This, I actually think that's an improvement. This is a bit more stylish, but not really any worse at conveying. Things are a little bit different in the battle. This looks pretty much the same. But there's a couple new mechanics. Okay, we all know this shit. First of all, there's only room for 8 chips instead of 10. Which is partially because styles are gone, so I can't have like 2 extra chips from being custom style. Yeah. Here are my HP. Cust gauge. I'm just going to talk about the new mechanics already. There we go, counter hit. Look at me. Look at my emotion panel on the top left. They added Mega Man's emotions. Right now I'm in full sync, which is not really an emotion. When you're in full sync, the next chip you use does double damage, and also you get into it from doing counter hits with chips that don't freeze the screen. And then when enemies are counter hittable, it shows you, when you're in full sync, it shows you the opponent's counter hittable states. So like Metar is counter hittable when he raises and swings his pickaxe there. So if you don't know how to counter hit an enemy, then entering the battle with full sync, and it carries over between battles, is a good way to figure out how and when you're supposed to counter hit them. I will say a lot of bad things about this game, but full sync is an incredible mechanic. Using certain chips together, huh? So now add is actually gone. Like they removed add. Which is another reason that we only have room for 8 instead of 10. Let's get a counter hit. Now you're very motivated to get counter hits. Oh, charge time is faster. Even the minimum charge time is still pretty fast in this game. I forgot about that. 1 through 3 have absolutely miserable charge times. But now charge time has been sped up for the base and slowed. It's like still as fast with max charge, but it's dramatically faster with 0 charge. So charge up stuff is less imperative than it was in previous versions. Counter and full synchro, emotion window, everything I just talked about. Your Navi will be calm, but if you operate him poorly and he keeps taking damage, he'll get anxious. There's anxious. If you're anxious, anxious doesn't even happen unless you have... They added alignment to this game. You can have a good Mega Man or an evil Mega Man. Anxious? I don't remember what anxious does. You have to take a bunch of damage and fail to do any damage or something like that. Full synchro doubles the damage of your next chip, but goes away if you take damage or if you use a chip. There's another one called angry. Anxious allows you to pick dark chips, but we'll talk about that. Yeah, anger isn't even brought up here. Anger's arguably the best one. If you have if you have like absolute max good alignment, then you'll get angry instead of getting anxious. And anger doubles the power of your next chip, so it's literally exactly like full synchro, except full synchro will go away if you take damage, and anger won't go away if you take damage. So anger is like the special emotion that's the reward for being a max good Mega Man who can't get anxious. I need to like have a list ready. Gonna have a notepad file of things that are wrong with this game. I'm gonna put one down right now. Dark. Evil alignment is much better than good alignment. Ow. Ouch. Like, way better. Recover patch. I like that one a lot too, but it's less finished, I feel like. Buy one from a Navi on the net. Hang on in there, little Mr. Prague. 500 zennies. You don't need that money, because you can just procure some money on the internet. Fuck! I just remembered all the shortcuts and shit in this game. Fuck this game. The internet's not too bad initially. There's a lot of dead ends. That Battler Club President's Office, authorized persons only. In any given playthrough, you can't open most of the doors. You'll only be able to open a few. And which ones you'll be able to open is based on... like... the way that the random events, basically. But there's nothing behind most of them. I think you don't need... damn. You don't need any to be open. It's not like the game becomes unwinnable. It's like because you didn't get the right RNG doors to open. Let's get that full sync. Counter hits. I don't remember if counter hits raise your bossing level or not. Mini energy. Male's P code. Oh shit. Okay, this is a new mechanic. At first I thought I really liked it, and then I explored it more and I was like, no, actually this is garbage. This is actually a horrible new mechanic. No, no, damn it. On paper it's really cool. You can encounter mystery data in battle, and if you go the entire battle without that mystery data breaking, I thought the top one would move first, then you get an extra reward at the end of the battle. That sounds rad. I'm getting messages on Steam. But what they use it for is like super bosses with green mystery data, like chilling in the field. It makes it like dramatically harder to fucking beat the boss. You have to kill the boss without the boss destroying the fucking mystery data, which is like crazy difficult. Guard 1A, a classic. Fucking first one I encounter, I accidentally destroy, of course. Oh yeah, Mega Man's extremely light right now. He's got like a very bright twinge to him. Vulcan's a new chip, it's pretty good. He can get brighter or darker based on your alignment. Works kind of like, what was that game? Mega Man Legends did that. The main street is blue. I don't mind the internet in this game. Not open at the moment. He won't let me spend the money. Billy? Hello? That thing's name is Billy. That kind of is a double delete. I'm probably going to get that thing's chip. Air shots are extremely easy to get counter hits with, because they come out very fast. Ah, didn't get it. I would like that chip. Can't go in there yet. Okay, here we go. There's some green mystery data in battle. Kill the back two, and it'll prevent the front one from being able to possibly destroy the mystery data. Get. It is a bug frag. Yay. I will probably cheat to get max bug frags, because now that counter hits don't give you bug frags, it's extremely slow to, like, grind bug frags. Look at Billy. Fucking moving around like that. Billy. Thing's name is Billy. Fucking normal ass name for like a fucking like battle virus. I got his chip. Thunder 1P. Here is an unlocker thing. I do need to remember where all of those are. Damn, too quick. It's good to try and end your fights with full synchros to keep them for the next game. Spikies. A classic. Fuck. These things are cool. Their movement is a little bit different from it was from previous games. They move more erratically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That wasn't a counter hit. Holy shit. Copy damage. A very good chip. So Vulcan does 3 hits of 10, and whatever it hits, it'll hit the thing behind it too. So it's like a better shotgun. Shotgun did 30 damage to the thing and the thing behind it. This does 10 damage to the thing and you hit and the thing behind it, but this one gets a lot stronger with attack plus 10s, and it's what else about it? It's easier getting counter hits because it's got a really long active period of firing. Oh, when you get counter hits, you freeze enemies. I think that's the guy I need to talk to. It's expensive, 500 zennies. Press R button to jack out. I'm not done. I could have maybe killed them all. Putting some guard ones in my deck would be pretty good. Path is closed right now, under repair. These doors being locked off seems like it would just be like at the beginning of any fucking Battle Network game, but it's made more aggravating by the fact that they'll be locked off repeatedly. Like they're gonna get relocked because of the way the game works. It's stupid, okay. Aha. 500 zenny. His movement is so erratic. Huh. I'd really like his chip. Heat shot B. Hello. Ah, I have to give it to my dad, I guess, instead of fucking giving it to the prog. Just a minute now. Good old dad. Lan actually having his father at home. This is delicious. Where are we going? We're going for a night on the town, I think. We're going to not quite Akihabara, Elect Town. It's like clearly Akihabara. How is school going? Do you like the 6th grade? I guess that happens now. I guess I'm already in the 6th grade. Chronology. Oh, the town's been redesigned. The town is the same design for the first 3 games, and then it gets redesigned in 4, and keeps that design for 5 and 6. I gotta talk to everyone. So now the fucking squirrel statue's over here. And now Higsby's is a fucking shop that's over here. Hi, kid. The town in general is a bit smaller. Data library. Forgot. Skipping text. Here's Roll's house. Mail's house, still next to mine. My doghouse is even more chibi. Barrier. If you have a problem in your home, I'll tell you. I wonder if there are any doggos in my doghouse. Spikies. Guard 1V. I should put some of those into my deck. Guard 1A. There's no downside. Alright, we got air shots, Vulcans, mini bombs of 2 different codes. That's kind of annoying. Swords, wide swords, crackouts, recover 10s. I would say recover 10s are the odd man out right now. They're the most useless. Let's go ahead and start making some A's, I guess. We already have V's in the deck. Do we have A's? We have cannon A's. Barrier A's better than a fucking crack out. Thunder P is kind of good. Uh, copy damage is useful, I guess. It's not bad. I don't need all these swords. It's still 4, right? Yep, 4 of the same chip. Mail, phones, daily needs. So this is Yai's house. Yai's house takes the place of the entire school. The school is gone. You never go to the school again. Dex. Look at his new portrait. Want to go on the net later? Should be it. This time there'll be no delays. Akihabara! Huge selection of awesome juice. The overworld is actually the biggest in this game. Ugh. I think these things are bullshit, but I don't remember what it is. I think those are used for like trading back and forth between the two versions or something. Electric Ave. I think I remember hating those codes, but I forget why. I see actual Japanese on the side there. The crosses are the different, or the souls rather, are the difference between versions, and also some bosses, and also some little campaign stuff. Expanding to America. Shady ass subchip dealers. I need unlockers. What am I doing complaining to a kid? How self-aware. Jomon. There is no actual inside to this store. Get some light bulbs. Yeah, I'd absolutely go to fucking electric capital, or fucking digital capital of the world to get light bulbs. Aw, she's cute. Be a... What? Be a good girl and wait for me here? Why is the child saying it? Are those two swapped? What's going on? I think that's a mistake. You can go behind this building, and I feel like eventually there'll be a secret here. But right now there's nothing. Older fridge model, when a new model comes out, the old one gets cheaper. Can't jack in right now. Oh shit, it's Mail and Yai. Hi, Mail. Oh, she's even cuter in this game. Cool. Yai's Glide. You're evil as fuck. He says creek. That probably worked a lot better in Japanese. Panel grab. It's like a shitty area grab. Hey, Mega Man. Isn't Glide based on a Legends 2 character? Regular memory up 1. High roll. Hi, Mega. It's not a date with Glide, don't be jealous. I wonder if fucking this boss will be a boss. This guy's from Mega Man 7. I don't remember his name in that game. The idea of a robot vampire is a bit stupid, but he's a decent throwback to the Mega Man 7 boss, so I'm like, I don't really mind him. He's actually my least favorite boss though because of fucking storyline elements. We can get some nice shit going right now. Oh, I was too slow. Shademan is alright. So here's a new thing. These aren't the level 2 versions of the navies. They're actually the level 1.5 versions. There's actually viruses. There's actually 6 different versions of every virus. There's like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, and 3.5. And 1 and 1.5 will drop 2 different chip codes of the same... It's not every virus that does this, just most of them. 1 and 1.5 will drop 2 different chip codes of the same chip. 2 and 2.5 will drop 2 different chip codes of the same chip, but it'll be different from the 1 viruses. So like let's say wide shot, like I can get wide shot like 2 different codes from one enemy, and then 2 different codes from another enemy that are like the normal version and the slightly souped up version of the base virus. But then there's level 2 viruses that are like stronger still. The anime for this is supposed to be okay. It's supposed to be like a lot like playing the games, which is a nice thing, I guess. Did Daddy? Daddy might come back? Jesus land. Dex already invited me. Dr. Hikari. Natopia, that's America. Yes, my kind but emotionally distant father. That resonates with me in real life. What's going on here? That fucking speaker system, that giant dial. Den City Net Battle Committee. In order to prevent the spread of net crime. Improve the net battle skills of Den City's citizens by holding a grand net battle tourney. Commence tomorrow. Amusing. My boyfriend can amuse himself. Shadowman was in Battlework 1 and 2. And 5. Shadowman's actually had better appearances than pretty much every other Navi. Aw, damn it. 5 red had Searchman. No. I picked the one that doesn't have Searchman. Searchman's a really cool cross. Blue has better crosses, but red has cooler crosses. Oh man, Google searchman.exe, spectacular. Rhythm and blues, that would have been cool. Oh shit, looks like something happened. All his energy has been drained. That's the new official Navi. What are you doing? Who dares intrude on my dinner? My lunch. A lady Navi. Pretty rad. Let's talk to these guys. I'm going back to Natopia, yo. They're still racist as fun. As fuck. I was hoping at least the sub would have a semblance of overarching detail plot. The overworld in this game is huge, which is why I like that you don't have to go into the fucking... I thought it was really stupid that you had to go into the thing and buy the right ticket. Now, like, this game makes it so you just choose a location. But there's a fuck ton of locations to choose. No time to talk to me. Oh, I can go to Higsby's. Hey, Higsby. I'm interviewing a job applicant. I'm Nanako. I think she's actually gonna be in 5 as well. She's got like a generic face, but she's actually an important character. Ship trader. Already available. Is there a secret here yet? I think that's in Battlelord 5. Does Shademan have an partner? No. My stomach is totally growling. Yai's room! Oh my god, this game isn't entirely without good things. Ancient sword collection, a bear, a duck. It looks a bit small. Yai is cute. Oh, it's Lan. That probably makes more sense in Japanese. Probably more of a greeting in Japanese. Probably better go gently when you do. Oh baby. What is the picture above her headboard? Her house classically has actual art in it. It looks a little bit like oh, I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, is this shaped like a duck? Appears to be. No good posts today. I just love this homepage. It's so cute. I can't get enough. Yes, exchange links. Hell yeah. I got the eye banner. Un, deux, trois. Now I can go immediately from Yai's house to my house. That's useless, but it's kind of cool. Read only member. Let's go to Dex's house, I guess. Get your butt on the net, dude. I'm jacking into a GameCube. Action and shooting games, but he doesn't seem to be very good at role-playing games. Counter. Don't remember that chip. Counterattack to enemy has a picture of Gutsman on it. I don't remember that. I guess I'll put it in my deck just to try it out, right? I mean, like, I want to know what it does. Lan's house. Lan is implied to be obsessed with soccer, even though it's never shown at any point during the series. That's a Super Famicom and a GameCube. He's got a poster of Roll. Hmm. New game machine. The colors are a bit plain. Half-finished game of chess. That's Japanese chess. Or Chinese chess? The parents of your friends are literally never addressed at any point during the series. All your friends just live in houses by themselves. He's got a chess theme going on for everything. Dex had never had fucking chess listed as an interest. I don't mind that though. It's fine that they invent stuff. Like, I'm not gonna bitch about everything. It's fine if they just decide Dex is into chess. That's kind of cool even. Battle information on Dexes. How about mail? Everyone's in ACDC Area 3. One word. The Penguin! She's got a penguin up there. Can't even analyze that. Can't even analyze that. Color's different from Yai's. But it's broken. More than 100 different sounds. Music box. An eraser that Lan gave her ages ago. Male is possibly in love with Lan. It's shaped like a Nuigurumi. Shaped like a fucking bear. That's cute. So only I could I exchange HPs. Oh yeah, let's actually look at the link. Fucking soccer ball. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab all the green mystery datas, which respawned. Check this out. Boom. S rank. That might be my first S rank of the run. That's kind of cool, right? S ranks are cool. I was a bit greedy. He's got slow enough movement that I can just react to where he goes. Die, you bastard. My version of that attack is literally identical to his. Thunder 1p, the more I get, the happier I am. Oh no. Green mystery data. I can easily control this guy's actions to have him never attack the green mystery data. Green mystery data can occasionally be a fuck ton of money. So it's very important that I go for it every time, because it's like, in this area, even this first area, if I get green mystery data that's money, it's like 1,000, or like 2,000. Bubbler R, Energy Bomb E. This is pretty cool. It says 40, but it's actually 3 hits. There was a greater emphasis on making multi-hit chips in 4 through 6 to power up the attack plus chips. I actually really appreciate that. There was a greater emphasis on making chip synergy. All the chip synergy in Battle Network 1 through 3 is kind of incidental. And now there's like a lot of deliberate chip synergy. There's still a lot of incidental chip synergy too. Spreader Star is good. Tornado L is good. I need all of these, but I'm going to take the HP memory. Alright, counter. Counter attack to enemy. How does this work? Oh, when enemies are right about to attack, I think it automatically tracks them and hits them. I think that's it. Something like that. Bonk. Bonk. That's a pretty good chip. Heat shot D. Black Navi ran in here from ACDC Area 3. Wait, was that wrong? Was that like incorrect? Because I think he ran to ACDC Area 3. Yeah, that's like a mistranslation. There's actually fucking hella mistranslations in this game. That's one of the stupid things about it. Is that it's absolutely full of translation errors. Okay, triple delete. 2000 Zenny, there you go. So even finding a single fucking green mystery data is an insanely good way of making money. Yeah, the Flaming Boxer virus, you're right. I like that guy. He's a really cool chip, actually. Damn. Why does he move down? Counter seems like it would be really good for getting counter hits. Which shouldn't be surprising, I suppose. Recover 30R, that's nice, that's new. Can't go that way around, I guess, because it wants me to go a particular way around to activate a cutscene. Yep. Glide cannot be fought in any game. Roll can only be fought in the other version of this game. Roll! Oh no. The Flaming Boxer virus would hit multiple enemies, though. And he didn't need to wait for counter hits. So I think and he was Fire Element. So I think I like that chip more. Yai code. Money. So here's a new area. Town 1. There is a secret, I think, here. It leads to an unlocker. I'll have to get that later. Okay, this is the cleanest way to do it. Fuck. Damn it. I want to take the electric guy. That set me so far backwards. Shit, I moved back into it. Also did a very unusual amount of damage. That chip is pretty good. That's a nice chip. I think the flame hook does 60 damage. What was that one? 70? Guard 1 star is objectively better than Guard 1A. So the shield is powered up in this game by full sync. And probably by attack plus chips as well. Ball! Four games, 4 different names. This chip has had 4 fucking different names. It was howitzer. It was fucking cannonball. I forget what it was in 2. Big bomb? I forget. And now it's ball. It's not as rare as it was in previous games. 140 damage. I think it used to be 160. It's a break chip, and break is now an element. Shit, I didn't even mention all these new elements. There's now, I think, 8, 10 elements, I think. Plus or minus, no, 12, right? Because there's an element for every single transformation. Ground element, break element, heal element, elect, fire, plus, sword, wind. This game has a fuck ton of elements. They're toned down a bit. They keep 8 of the elements permanently from here on out. They won't go below 8 ever again. I like the new elements a lot, actually. I didn't think it needed to just be like fire, water, electric, wood. The new ones are cool too. There's like hidden as an element, like secret. So like you can have invis is like a secret element chip. And then search beats that. Search does double damage on those. I forget what's double damage on search. Tornado, nice. I don't need to buy that now. That's a pretty good chip. Let's put it in. It's 8 whirlwind ahead. When it says 8, like what does that mean? Get rid of some mini bombs. Sand ring is kind of stupid. It's not that good. It shoots a ring, and if the ring hits an enemy, then it's like zap ring, but I think it like creates a sand hole. Ball is too strong to not use, I feel like. Get some more Thunder 1Ps, because those are really nice. More attack plus 10s would be kind of good too. This is a really gay mechanic. This is the map where you can find the wide shot enemy. Not fishy. Lark. There he is! I found one. There he is. That is the worst enemy in the whole game. I will spend my entire playthrough of this game bitching about that thing. Wow, that's really slow. This guy is extremely stingy with his chip and extremely hard to S rank. He is water element, so he's weak to electric. And his chip has a program advance with it. It might not be an enemy in this game, I don't remember. You basically need an S rank to get Lark's chip. It like never gives you its chip. And getting S ranks on it is kind of hard because it's got a lot of health. Invis star. Alright, let's look at the invis element. There it is. Outline. Place the guard A's with star code. That's objectively a decent idea. I don't need all these swords. Got my guard star in there. And let's take the attack plus 10, because that's useful. Attack plus 10s are good. Ah, I'm here. I knew you'd come. I haven't eaten my dessert yet. We can't get it from there. It'd be great if I could fly. Why does he say that? Why wasn't it Mega Man saying that? I'm the one who I need to be able to fly. He already flies. He says it'd be great if I could fly. Was that a mistake? Wrong portrait? Tower Memorial. L Tower Comp. Actually, I think there's a net shop in here somewhere. 400 Zenny. I like vaguely recall. A Lark. You see that? You see how ridiculously hard it's going to be to have that Lark not destroy that? Counter hit. Pretty nice. Fortunately, I had the ball and I rolled it my first thing. But like, it would be so easy for me to not get that. Time Bomb L. It's not Time Bomb 1, it's Time Bomb. So we no longer have Time Bomb based on enemy level. Running into a lot of unlockers. Purple mystery data. Town key data. I got the ball again. She just charged. Bug frag. Huh? Gate data. Okay. I thought I said game data for a second. I thought there was a shop here. Look at this. Beyond here lies. Town 3. There's a lot of little shit in this game where I'm just like... this will let me kill the Lark really quickly. The Lark is somewhat dangerous. Zenny comes from a Japanese, I think, slang word for money. But I forget the root of that word. It's used in like a bunch of Capcom games. I don't know that many other games it's used in. Cool. Damn, that was a pretty good busting rank. I think if I was standing point blank, I would have actually... what are you doing? What are you going there for? I would have actually gotten an S rank, a double delete. That's like the only way I can theorize getting a double delete with my current deck. Let's try and use an air shot to get a counter hit. And then we'll kill him to keep the full sync. Is this QT enough? Oh, she's so small though. Halen, and she's a level 1 cleric. I really like my level 1 clerics in FE games. So yes. Yes, she is QT enough. Is that from that game? Queen's Lament? I'm gonna open up my save state. Bullshit. Joy 2 key. This is my third of 3 days off in a row. Fucking feels great. I'm like sad because like tomorrow I have to work, but I work at 8 p.m. so still a while. Wait, this is it. Alright, get him to move up, then get him to move down. That was double delete. Wide shot 1D. Gave me his chip, and I got a cannon star. Wow, I just got some pretty nice shit right there. Good shit, that's some good shit right there. 60 damage, you can hit multiple enemies with it. It's kind of hard to. I don't need all these cannons. Let's put the time bomb in there. Time bomb is pretty good right now. Shit, time bomb is really good right now. I can easily get triple deletes with that. God, I wish I'd been carrying that around sooner. Also, it's an object-based chip. And there it is. Guard 1A. I want the guy's other chip code. That's going to take kind of a while to get, though, I think. Oops. Oh, hello! See how there's, like, pretty much no way that I can prevent fucking that bastard? No, I can do this. Check this out. No, I can't do this. Alright, how does this work? Alright, I got him. I used the counter as his counter thing was being available with the copy damage. Boomer 1L and a time bomb again. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's try to cut the save state abuse down. I don't need the save states yet. Let's just try and get like this Lark's thing and then ditch save states for a while. No, that's it. This is the fight I've been wanting. I need this Lark's chip. Wide shot 1D. That was an S rank. I didn't want the S rank. Wide shot 1D. That was 37 health. Let's get him at 36. 35. Wide shot 1D still. Alright, I need to not double delete them. That's still a double delete. God, I need a double delete, but much slower. Wide shot 1D. give me give me your other code. Wide shot 1C. Nice. There we go. I got two. That's, I think, both the codes that guy has. That guy's a pain in the ass. Like, I didn't have that much trouble. But you don't know. You don't know how gay that thing is. Is that an Aqua Element chip? Yeah, it is. Alright, more time bombs is really good with my current deck. I'm already running out of things I want to ditch. My deck is pretty nice. I really don't need that barrier at all. Is that a shield-based thing? Does barrier have a code? It's codeless. I don't need any of this sword bullshit. I don't like swords. I guess I'll just take both wide shots. This is fine. Alright, where are we? What's our plan? The tower. Save roll. Oh yeah, that. Let's save the game. This is my first save. Boomer, I don't think so. I think it's just grass element. But Boomer is now grass element, I think, for the rest of the series. Too dangerous. Find another way to the square. A nudge opens it. Jawmon, Jawmon, Jawmon. Secret Jack import. Regular memory up 2. Voice is tiny, you've got to try harder. I think there's a unique enemy in here somewhere. This is Battle Network 4 Blue Moon. I had to think about it. Nothing else, just 2 megabytes. There's probably a rare enemy in here somewhere. I'm gonna look around really briefly. That's not rare. There's Met EX. That's what they're called, EX enemies. So he probably has Shockwave, or yeah, Shockwave. Guard 1 star. So that's something that the normal ones don't have. Let's give that double delete. That's one way to get a double delete. Three and 5 are not bad games to have played if you're only going to play 2. That was ridiculously slow. I didn't know the recovery was that long. Keep them both moving. Why chop? That's pretty fast. That's like faster than I remember. Ugh, I feel like I want that shockwave. I don't even know if shockwave is in this game. Alright, I can get a triple delete here depending on my luck. That was lucky. EX enemies, wow, way to be original. It actually was. It was actually extremely original. If I just stand here, neither of them can hurt me. That's really fast. Alright, these guys aren't giving me anything but guard. We made it to the square. That's a big fucking speaker. A sonic beam. Oh, rats. Oh, rats, says Lan. It's dangerous. There's like headphones somewhere. I forget where. I think you have to think here. Battle campaign. You win in that battle, you get a free pair of earphone. There it is. There it is. An enemy generic Navi. This is the only game that does this. He used a cannon on me. Oh, that just killed him. GG. An enemy Navi. Normal Navi. This was a pretty weird thing. You never fight generic Navis at any point during the series. You fight them a lot in 4. He gave me an earphone. God, that was a pretty weird moment. This dungeon is actually pretty cool. I've got a lot of bitching I'm going to do, I promise. I promise there's going to be lots of bitching. But I will say this area is kind of neat. Spreader M. It's got a neat gimmick. Regular memory up 2. Enemies that I don't terribly mind yet. Invis is now a screen freezing chip. That's to balance in net battles. It was kind of strong when it didn't freeze the screen. Now it tells you when your opponent's about to turn invisible. I like little stuff like that. They did a lot to make sure that net battles were fair, believe it or not. Melody! I like that enemy. I forgot about him. He's a big musical note. Boing. He's like the new version of the Quake enemy. Except the chip he gives you is nothing like Quake. But his attack pattern is kind of like Quake. He's got quite a lot of health. Lan probably got the real world headphones from some guy in the store. But every now and then in Battle Network you do get a lot of real world wow, nice. Real world objects from like internet. It doesn't make any sense. How do chips work? I just jack into the internet and like I kill an enemy and all of a sudden I have like a physical thing. Alright, this is kinda neat. You're looking for a bat-like Navi. 3 cyber bats. I probably got handed the actual earphones from the store. Alright, so the bats are invisible, and doing this thing makes the bats visible for 10 seconds, and you've got to round them up. You got to catch bats. You got 10 seconds to catch bats. It's kind of fun, I guess. Damn. I meant to move up, but I was too slow. Or too fast, rather. I don't know. Ooh, look at all those Thunder 1Ps. That's my entire stockade of them. Hello? I got a cyber bat. Fortunately, I think you don't have to catch all 3 in the same 10-second period. They're always present too, so they move wall. They move wall the sonars off. I got a unique code. Where are the little bats? Oh, there's one. I saw him. They move kind of fast. Ah, damn it. No counter hit. At least that melody guy is kind of cute. 5 had Tomahawk Man. 4 might also have had Tomahawk Man. I don't remember. Tomahawk Man was in 5. It might have been 5 and 6 that Tomahawk Man's in. He's pretty cool. I actually like him a lot. Of all the navies in the game, he's one of my favorites. He's definitely in Team Colonel. Bring me the bats. It's simple. So these things, I think, can't possibly destroy a time bomb, but there's a small chance they'll be on my side of the field. Or in the air, I guess. Airshot's having a code that's not fucking star. What crime is this? Binder 1C. Always happy to see that fellow. I do genuinely really like that enemy's design. Nice. See how I still got a guard 1A? Even though, like... Where are you, you little devil? There he is. Even though I, like, S-ranked him, those guys can't drop guard star. Damn. Shield does nothing here, too, because they're, like... Oh my god, that was immaculate. These enemies are cool. I like their little fucking timpani. No, what do you call it? Yeah. Like xylophone hammers. Well, let's move on. Why that stutter? I got rid of the cyber bats. This dude just fucking... Just Ozzy Osbourne'd all those bats just in front of me. 1 bug frags. A lot of people hated the tactics missions in 5, but I too loved them. I agree. The tactics missions were really fun. I will say that they didn't think about the balancing between the 2 different sides. Toadman is really broken in the tactics missions. Toadman like absolutely just like breaks them. Strat. Look at this. I've already won. They'll all be dead by the time my fucking invisibility wears off. What's this one? Oh, I need to talk to the guy. 4 of them. Alright, I'm S-ranking this dude. Give me his chip. Give me his chip. Give me his chip. Give me his chip. Make it good. I was rank 10. Should have moved less. Now the area is way bigger, which makes catching all the bats pretty annoying. You had to do the tactics missions a lot. I think that's a lot what a lot of people got upset with. Like you had to fight, you had to do the tactics missions so many times to get all the fucking normal and SP chips. You had to do it basically every single tactics mission perfectly twice, which in practice ended up being a lot more than perfectly twice. Or in practice it was a lot more attempts to have it perfectly twice. And if you wanted multiples of those chips, like if you wanted like 2 Muramasas, you had to do the entire mission again just to get another Muramasa. Like I could see why that would be annoying. We'll talk a lot about those command missions fucking when I play 5. I in general like them. Gotcha. This is a vaguely aggravating level design. GG. He shot C. That's my code. That's the S rank code. C. I think normally you get B from them. Wait a sec. C is the one I needed. Oh man, Program Advance. I mean, this is better than fucking a lot of the shit in my deck, right? I gotta make room for it somehow. I need the area grab. I kinda don't need the invis, but it's kinda good. The ball is kinda nice. I guess I don't really need the air shots, but they're really good for securing counter hits. The Vulcans are good. Don't want to ditch those. The wide shots are kind of just generally useful. It was actually genuinely tactical, which of course is what they were going for. I could ditch some guards, but guards kind of good. I could ditch the copy damage. I need to ditch one thing. Every single chip in my deck is at least somewhat useful. Alright. Call the Cyberbat. Is that all of them? Or am I still missing one? Alright, these time bombs are doing hella work. I'm not gonna lie, like, these are really strong. It's really easy to make an insanely overpowered deck very early in this game. To be honest. That's one of the flaws with this game. Oh my god, he's booking it. That's a fast bat. Got him. It's like insanely easy to make a broken deck in this game. He shot C. A little higher. Hiya. Oh shit. I didn't think the fight would be that early. I didn't save. I know what I have to do. I lowered the volume. I like this fucking not quite matrix, like do stuff in real life to affect the internet, and do stuff in the internet to affect real life. That's an interesting little dualism thing going on that I really appreciate. What the? Use this switch to turn the volume all the way down. Confounded human. You're too puny to defeat the mighty me. I like this boss, I guess. There's a trick to this fight, though. Yup, there's the trick. He actually cannot take damage. This is an unwinnable fight. Showed. Oh my god, his new portrait. Proto Man. Wait. Listen to me, perp. You dropped the dark chip. Dark chips are the new mechanic introduced in this game. They're awful. I hate them. I hate dark chips. I have nothing but bad things to say about dark chips. They're fixed a bit in 5, and I think they're gone in 6. This is a new mechanic I could fucking do without. Unknown data. Welcome, huh? She fucking stutters because he does. This chip. This is a dark chip. Deep into Merkland. I think Merkland is the undernet of this game. Or the secret area, rather. Never use that chip no matter what happens. Dex code. Cool. Don't succumb to the temptation. What is that called? Shogi? Is shogi Chinese chess? Time bomb, go. I may or may not use that dark chip. That's all I gotta say. That dark chip might actually get used. 120 damage is quite a lot. Spreader Star is good for a program advance, so I think I want that. I can live without the tornado. I want the bubbler. I'd like the energy bomb too, but whatever. You are ridiculously rewarded for using dark chips. They tried to make it like balanced, but like using dark chips is leagues better than not using them. It's absolutely worth it to use dark chips. Scientists from every country. Hostile reputation. We become masters of science. Is it Dr. Regal? Oh shit, it's Dr. Regal. Dr. Regal from Nation Z, the infamous military state. His science is the best. Oh my god, look how villainous this bastard is. I love him. I love Doc Regal. Giant laser. Laser gun design. I think that's just a monocle. A fancy monocle. Ooh, tournament. The game is divided into three really big portions. The tournaments are a pretty big part of the game, but I actually think they should have been a bigger part of the game. Because when you replay the game, the tournaments... Okay, I'll talk about it as soon as I fucking show it off. Hi, bastard. Nebby in Town 3. Draw him on, draw him on. Oh, I didn't mean to jack into this one. But this is the one that you're supposed to jack into. Look for an Abby like me. I'm not going to save shit. There will be no saving. Ooh, I can't get that. No, I can get that. Nice. Boomer 1N and another time bomb. Time bomb is too good to not use. I think I'm going to kill my air shots. I want to kill the cannons, actually. But not until I get their program advance. But I like air shots more than cannons. Look, double damage plus Vulcan plus attack plus 10. Die. I'm actually going to wait for the program advance. Yu-Gi-Oh! Should have sued Digimon. Not the other way around. I've got 2 program advances I can build right now. Gold mystery data. I went my entire first playthrough of Battle Network 6 without ever finding a gold mystery data. Also, there's dummied content that they removed from Battle Network 6 but accidentally left in gold mystery data. So you can get stuff that's supposed to be unobtainable, which is pretty funny. Like, I think the Django chips can still be found in gold mystery data, even though they're dummied. There's a cannon. A, B, C. So Z cannon is actually gone, and Z program advances in general. Now we've got Giga Can, which does 300 damage for just a cannon. Pow. I prefer that to Z cannon. That's dramatically better than Z cannon. I think that's an improvement. Let's get the heat shot too. Pop. It's making me wait for it. There's no way to shuffle through my deck quickly, unfortunately, with add not existing anymore. Should have taken the tornado, because I've got no other T-chips, but I do have other V-chips. There we go. B, C, D. This is still heat spread, I think. 300 damage, but it's a spreader, and it's fire element, so way better than the last program advance I just pulled. Wait. Library. 150 standard chips. No mega. It tells you. It just tells you. Tells you how many mega chips there are. It tells you how many giga chips there are. No secret chip menu. I guess secret chips only have a menu once you find a couple of them, which you can't. We got a PA memo that doesn't tell you how many PAs there are, so that's something. So I've never been in this map before. Bubbler P. Now I need Bubbler Q. This is a new enemy. I hate him. I forget his name. I should have read it because it's probably on there. Doors blocking the way. There's so many doors you can't open. Oh, I thought this was the guy who had... Damn. I can't use the dark chip. Actually, I can use the dark chip, can't I? No, I don't think I can use it yet. I'll be able to use it eventually. I kind of want that time bomb. Cannon C I don't ever need because I already got the Cannon Program Advance. Invis is good, and I should probably get that. Like, that's the only thing here that's genuinely useful. I thought he had Airhawk. Airhawk is insanely broken. Cover 30R. Top row. Do this. Oh. That guy's supposed to avoid you in later games. It's kind of funny that he doesn't in this one. Time bombs are insanely broken. Let's get rid of some cannons. Flame line. I don't really want to fuck around with that. Take the spreader. I think I have another spreader, right? Spreader M. What is Mega Man X0? I don't even know what that is. This enemy has a habit of destroying those. Thankfully he didn't this time. Watch out 1D. Without using save states, I just got his chip. Yeah, every time you use a dark chip, you permanently lose 1 HP, and it's impossible to restore. Name registered. Prelims. So I've got 3 little missions. There's no major missions in this game. Like there were, like the quest board or anything. Which is based on the fundamental nature of this game. This battle network is insanely short compared to the other ones. It does have high replay value, I suppose. OTTFFSS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. ENT. My pet has been hit by a virus. Easy. Battle 1. So I need to deliberately activate these guys' attacks in order to get the... It was too slow. Wide shot should just work 1 and possibly both of these dudes. Nice. Damn it. He's gonna destroy it. Oh, I didn't get destroyed. How much health do they have? I'm pretty sure that attack does like at least 30 damage. Maybe it's less in this game. This is an anti-perfectionist game. You might just say it's shitty. Find gold bugs. 1 male, 1 female. Males are active during the day. Green areas and can unexpectedly appear in people's homes. One of them is in a tree. Like over here or something. Gold bug female. And one of them is in someone's house. But I forget where. Gold bug male. I haven't played this game in years, but I instinctively remembered how to do that. What if I just didn't find any? Metar Village. I remember where the Metar Village is. ACDC area has a Navi who's totally hyper. I'm pretty sure the Metar Village is here. It would have been nice if I could just come here and do it. That's what they should have done, honestly. Because of the fact that you have to do this quest repeatedly. You shouldn't have had to repeat, like, if you knew in advance, you should have just been able to abuse that fact. That would have been much better than what they ended up doing. I've got a lot of unlockers to use. Things are pretty good. I'm still working. Still working. That's not good. Everything else is just fine. I'm on a kind of shitty sleep schedule. That's kind of bad. Guard 1 star. That's objectively better than a Guard 1A. Oh, I have a lot of Guard 1 stars. What the fuck? These are pretty good chips. I like everything in my deck, except the cannon, I guess. There's the eyes code. Where's that hyper navi? This is Battle Network 4. Battle Network 4, Blue Moon. I will say these things make me more excited to like do random battles. Or rather, random battles can be better. Like, regardless of where you are in the game. It's worth it to do random fights. That guy's weak to wood. Thunder 1P. Why is he Billy, man? What's up with that? Nice. Good movement. Wandering around this area, huh? Thunder 1B. Is it you? Town area. Lying to new navies he meets. Ugh. Filler. This game honestly should have no filler. That's the mistake they made. Energy bomb N. That's pretty good. I had to buy one of those, and now I don't. This game is much more tolerable with a fast forward button. But, okay. Time bomb L. They don't like Electown or high areas. So you go to the high area in Electown. What do you know? Metar Village. Lab data. Heal navies are good. Enemy heal navi? Nah. Oh, yes! And heal navi is misspelled. Because this game is full of stupid errors like that. Should be H-E-E-L. Heal navis do not have chips or anything. I mean, that one had, like, they have chips they can use against you, but you don't get chips for killing them. I guess it could be a shutout. I doubt it. They remove their helmets if they're relaxed. Only 2 different messages. Is there anything up here? Like later on, maybe. Not yet, though. Nothing up here yet. What do you say? Well, I finished this. Cleared the prelims. Dendome.